All right. It was great to see the fans again here at Arrowhead. They were nice and loud and showed up for a preseason game, which is always good for the guys. So there were some good things early, and then periodically as it went on, we've got to make sure we do a little better job blocking and tackling both sides of the ball on with the twos and the threes. But it was good to see Worthy get started. Rice had a nice day. Prince jumped in there. Running back had some nice snaps. Defensively, Hicks, a good young player for us, made some nice plays. George had a good game, and then Keith Taylor came up with a big interception. And then on special teams, both the kicker and the punter did a good job and had some good snaps there, along with Cam Jones on his tackling, and then Sky and Nico had some good returns. So there were some good things in there. It was great to get some of these guys some reps that we're looking at. It'll be good for Brett and the personnel staff to see and evaluate. And so with that, time's yours.
A couple of things about Xavier Worthy. First, just how important did you feel like it was to get him some?
Yeah, we had a couple different things in there to try to get him the ball and just to get him started. Last week he didn't have a chance there. So yeah, I mean, we tried to get it to him. Yeah.
And then the play after he makes the 39-yard catch to Justin Watson over the middle there, that's like a 20-yard reception. How much do you feel like just Xavier's speed and the threat of him going deep can open up plays?
Yeah, sure. No, that's an important part of it. And you know, when Hollywood gets back in there, that'll be another addition to it. McColl's doing some good things there too. So, you know, having that helps. But Xavier's speed to be able to get through and make people honor him, sometimes two people honor him. So that's a big thing.
Andy, the other day, Patrick mentioned that you've been kind of pushing him to do the behind-the-back pass, and I wonder what it was like to see it become a reality today.
Yeah, I'm glad he completed it. Yeah, that was a good thing.
He said he has to complete it if he ever does it.
Yeah, I know. I heard he blamed it on Kelce, but that's all right. He does it in practice every day, so I'm all right as long as it's completion.
Does it show a little dimension of, you know, something, a little bit of a new frontier, that things, the range of things he might do that other people have to look out for?
Sure. I mean, that's good. I mean, I think it's. Listen, they do it in basketball every game. So several times in every game. So I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Behind the back, Vahe.
Film research through the years, have you seen it done in a game?
I don't think I have, but I see it every day in practice.
So what happens if something goes wrong? It's picked or incomplete or whatever?
We're going to think positive, Adam.
Was that the original? Talk me through the original play design.
No, I know. He threw Kelce under the bus. I know. He said it was Kelce's fault. I heard all that. It wasn't. They play off of each other.
Coach, you mentioned Derek Prince is one of these guys you're pushing to make the roster. How have you seen him make strides and kind of pay off a little bit?
Yeah, we had the nice run there, which I thought was good. I mean, that was a positive, and he got enough carries today where you can go back and evaluate him, and we'll look at it and see. But it was good to see him put some back-to-back downs together. You know, so.
I know you're going to want to see the film on Kingsley, but just first glance at him, what do you think of just Kingsley?
Yeah, I think he did all right. It looked like Pat had time. I mean, I'll go back and look at it, but it didn't jump out that there was a problem there. So I think that's a plus. Yeah.
With Carson Steele, I mean, he gets involved in special teams in a couple different ways. What's just the importance of him having to be involved in special teams?
Yeah, he got a lot of good snaps too. I probably should have mentioned him because he ran hard, and then he was out on most of the special teams in that first half. So he, he's doing well. He's growing, and that's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see him get in there with the ones and see what he could do.
Andy, when it comes to depth with the offensive and defensive lines, how would you assess that?
Yeah, we need to do better with the young guys. They've got to do a better job there. So we'll go back and work on that.